we bought a property for our dogs, and this is their first time here, and we're super excited.
Yeah, so we're going to show you a little bit about what it is. It's 45 acres, nice little house. Garage you can kind of see in the back there. We'll do a full tour, but we just brought our 3 dogs here for the first time, and it did snow a little bit last night, so we'll see how they do.
Hi puppies, welcome home. Oh, look, your new home. Yeah, what do you think, old man?
And there's a little one. He doesn't like the snow very much, but these two do. Go on.
It's yours, Nemo.
Go. There's the house. Got my trailer with the door open. Unfortunately, that's not good. Left that out all night. So I got everything moved in a couple of weeks ago, but obviously it's a mess. So we've been painting everything and kind of just getting stuff cleaned up before we get settled in, but now it's time to start putting stuff where it goes. Go
Okay,
to the backyard.
go outside. Oh, that's your new backyard, Nemo. Yay! What do you think?
Go on, bud.
Go, Joy, go.
Yeah, go. It's never gonna be a clean house, that's for sure. What do you think, Stitch?
That's a no.
So that was Stitch. That's Dory. And then that was Nemo.
Whee! He's our snow dog.
Yeah, they love the snow. So here's the garage. It's a 30 by 50. Can't remember how tall it is. Looks like about 14 or so. It's got 2 10 by 15 tack rooms in the back. Got the big loft. This is my sweet $400 Suzuki King quad. A little beat up, but it's gonna be a great farm quad. Yeah, obviously there's a mess right now. Just trying to put stuff away. They used this more as of a barn. They had a few horses, so there's just hay everywhere. So I don't plan on doing that. I'm going to eventually put concrete down. But that's quite expensive, so it's going to be a little bit before we do that. But it's got 220 power and power all around, lights. Yeah, pretty cool. We got this sweet little ATV wagon from Hannah's uncle. So I gotta put that out here, get that rewired, because it is a dump. It lifts up. And I got my shelves I gotta put somewhere. Just trying to figure out where everything goes. It's gonna be a bit of a process, but we'll get it. All right, this is like my 3rd day here. I didn't film anything yesterday, and day 1 was actually super windy, so everything I filmed couldn't hear what I was saying. But today's nice. Having a hard time breathing right now. I just was up in the loft. There was a ton of hay up there, and I was sweeping it up and blowing it off, and yeah, it's kind of getting to me. So I'm trying to take a break for a little while for the dust to clear out. It's getting a little better. But so now I have, so my shelves are up there. Started putting some bins. And then, so now I'm gonna go through all this stuff and see what has to go up there and see what's gonna go in the left storage room. I think that's gonna be like my kind of workshop area. My toolbox is already in there. Probably build like a workbench, and there's concrete, it's drywall, it's all super nice. So that'd probably be a good spot. So I still gotta pull stuff out of there, and I can show you. Sweep it up a little bit. Some stuff just kind of got thrown in here when we moved everything. So yeah, there's just some stuff. I've got like my tools and just some random stuff here, but it's big enough. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I might move the toolbox like in this corner and then build a workbench along the wall there, maybe even down to here. There's power here, but that's the only outlet. So I think I'm going to add more outlets on that. It's on its own circuit, which is nice. So I'll just add a couple more there, maybe around over here. because my toolbox has like a plug on the inside, so just have to go up and over and drop something there. But yeah, endless projects. Not sure when I'll get to that one. Just trying to get stuff cleaned up and moved in. Hannah went on a little girls trip vacation this weekend, so I'm here doing stuff. Yeah, cleaning up. She's done a lot by herself, so it was definitely time for her to take a vacation and me to get to work. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse of putting all these bins away and going through stuff. So here you go. Oh, allergies are really getting to me right now. But you saw I got a bunch of the bins up there. We have some stuff. I like keeping everything in that those black and yellow bins. So like what's in the red one. And we have stuff like more like, my wife has so many Christmas decorations. So those are decorations and some other stuff in those bins. But we still have a bunch of bins from when we moved that are empty. So I gotta like move all those stuff over to those bins and relabel them. Keep it all nice and clean. I'm definitely gonna have to build some other kind of shelf or those, probably see them all over online, the little just 2x4 shelf things that those black and yellow bins slide into. So I'll do something like that, get them all labeled and organized in some kind of fashion that would make sense. And yeah. Yeah, I'm dying right now with all the hay in here. I really got to get this cleaned up. It's a nightmare. There's Nemo. Where's Dory? Dory, come on. There she is. Come on. They are loving it. They've just been running around since I got here a couple hours ago. Having a good old time. But now their feet are all muddy. I got it snow a few days ago and it's just muddy. It's drying out pretty quick actually. It's not too bad. There's just some spots. But yeah, having dogs on a big property like this with mud everywhere is not going to be a clean house very often. But they love it. You're super happy, huh, Mo? Yeah. All right, back to work. Nemo found the biggest mud puddle around, so now he doesn't get to go back in the house.
All right, Hannah here with a little bit of gardening. Just trying to pull weeds out right now. It's our first really beautiful weekend in Colorado, so I've got this little garden bed right by the front door. Just trying to pull all the weeds out. So here we go. Okay, I didn't do much. Whew, man. All right, so I just hit this corner, but I am in the middle of also making sourdough bread, so I'm gonna pause right here and go do that. Let's go.